All right, this is gonna be cold start and a stock engine and stock exhaust, so that way I can do the comparison of between the new one and the old one, the stock one. So here we go. So I'm ready to take the stock exhaust. I know it's really easy. Like I said, I just shared this video just to share online. To a lot, there's a lot of people out there that may found this video a lot, useful. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out when I put the new one to see how it goes. And I will post that. I will, follow in the video, explain how I figure out and everything. But this one's pretty simple. You lose those two bolts right here. This one right here. This one right here. There's only two in there. Very nice. Right up. There you go. That one out. This one goes two bolts right here too, which is already pretty loose. Then they went tight again. That's it. I can tell that for the weight of this thing, it's way too heavy. And it's a big difference between the new one and this one. This one has some weight in there. It's pretty weight. Pretty heavy. So we'll see the difference. I'm sure it's pretty much a lot of saving in there. Okay. Okay, I just put the headers in there. I put it in place. I haven't tied anything because I think the best way to do it is try to put everything in place, not tightening it, until make sure everything is good to go, so you can tie it and put the springs on and everything in there. So this one is the same thing. I had to remove that switch over there from the top of the transmission. You have to flip it and put it upside down, because since the pipe is gonna come this way, it's gonna be really close. If you don't do that, it's gonna burn all these wires over here. So you can see it, you can burn it. So this switch over here, it needs to be flipped upside down. I find out that it's better to take this cord out. Obviously, that way it's easy to remove the bolt over there with Allen wrench. I find out too that it's really dirty. I try to clean the best I can, but when you have covers, it's hard to get spots like that. So let's see how it's coming together. It's pretty fun, those things. I like it. I like challenge. So this is gonna be one of them. Okay, so far after I did that, I'm kind of situating everything on there, and as you see, I put the right exhaust, the right pipe first. I just sit it right there. I haven't put any of the springs, because of course that's gonna be the last thing to do. I don't know about these rubber piece of things. They look cool, all that, but I don't know with the heat. I don't know, it doesn't convince me at all, but we'll see. So I put that in there. I'm using the last screw or the second screw from my bracket over here, because this is the where the two bolts used to be for the old exhaust, the old muffler, but this one doesn't go there. It goes right here. I just find out, so don't try to go to this too, because it's not gonna work. Okay, so far so good. I can wait. So little by little, I haven't tied nothing on yet. I'll find out too. I put a little bit W40 on my finger, so I can slide that pipe right inside really easy, and I don't have to bend this one with anything. So I just put, like I said, W40 on my tip on my finger, put some inside right in there, so I can slide the pipe right in. They slide pretty easy. So far so good. So I'm gonna go to the other side and let's see how it's gonna go. All right, I finally got the left pipe put on. This one right here is a pain in the butt to put that freaking thing in there. I put the right one right here. It was really pretty much easy, and this one, it was really hard to figure out. And what I was making a mistake is that I didn't tie the bolts in here, but I certainly tied it by hand a little bit just to make sure it wasn't going to fall off, you know, the header. But I guess it was tight enough to prevent me to move this up and down and adjust it. And this one too, I didn't tie that up, and it's still loose, but I guess I tied it enough that I didn't have any movement on the pipe, so I couldn't put this one in there. It was really hard to put it in. So the only thing I have to do is just lose the bolts on both sides, so that way it won't, you know, I got the flexibility to put this pipe in there. So that one I had in there, I had to put the springs in here, and you know, I'm showing step by step and the problems I've been getting to put this thing on. There's another video online that shows pretty much the same thing I'm doing, a little bit different because we already installed it. But anyway, like I say, I put some W40 in the inside of the pipe. It slides right in really easy. I didn't put too much, I put enough that I can slide this pipe right in. That way I don't have to hit it with anything. And so far so good, you know. Here you go. I haven't tied this boys. I love the way it looks so far. It looks great. I can't wait until this freaking thing is done. And this side, I lose this bracket for the fence right here. That way it give me more flexibility to move this pipe around a little bit more and put that in there. This is really close right here with my little fender. I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the other side to put the insulation in here, because for some reason I guess I was the only one to get this side, got the burn effect right in this side and the other side. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So far you see, this is why they make you move that speed sensor upside down, because you see how tight it is. It's really close. I hope it have enough space that it won't get burnt, because this thing is gonna get really hot. So I'm gonna find out with the use of the bike. So you know what I mean. But so far so good. So far so good. I'm gonna put these springs back in there, right here, over there, and the other side. Tie everything in there and fire that up. Okay. All right. So final result. I'll tie everything back on there. Put my springs in there. This clamp I'm tied, so I just find out. Let's make sure to the bolt and the screw facing the inside, because if you put the outside towards this side like this, of course you're gonna hit your legs when you come inside or outside. So I tied everything in there, the headers, the outside, the bracket, the brackets, this bolt right there, I tied everything in there, and I'm gonna start it right now. See how it's going to sound. So I guess it's a big difference between the stock and the aftermarket saws. You can see the pipe is really close right there. I think I'm gonna take this bracket over here, bend it to the inside, so that way, you know, the vibration when the movement, when you jump or riding, it won't affect the pipe. I think that's a must. See how close it is? It's barely almost touching it. So yes, I'm gonna do that right now. But other than that, there's a lot of smoke, and I guess it's full because it's new. You can see smoking. Could be because I put a W40 right in here. It's coming out of there, but I mean, I freaking love it. I love it. I need this so bad, so I was the only one quiet in the group, so I don't think it's gonna be any more the quietness. So, all right. Thank you for looking at my videos. If you like, thumbs up. Please subscribe. Hope you like. I'm gonna do the. I haven't put the how do you call it, the power commander yet. I haven't done it, so it's just the exhaust. I don't know if I should turn it on or I should put everything together at once. I don't think it's a big deal, but I'm gonna do another video doing the installation of the other one, like I did with this one. You know, explain a little bit how it is, how it went through, and I guess the setup too. Okay, so I hope you guys like it, and Looking forward to ride it. Thank you.